Hello, everybody, teachers in Boone County. Congratulations on making it through yet another challenging school year. And we are so grateful for you and so happy that it's coming time for some very soon rest and relaxation, and very well deserved and much needed, as we know. But before we close out this year, we wanted to bring to you some of the new curriculum for elementary specifically. This is Jenny Watson, Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning of Elementary Schools. And this is kind of our ribbon cutting for next year. I want to thank some folks at LSS. I want to thank Kim Thompson, PD Coordinator, Linda Black, Director of Elementary, Kelly Stidham, our math consultant, and Tina Withorn, our ELA consultant. Those four specifically had been integral in organizing focus groups of teachers to come together throughout the district for us to kind of make some recommendations. I will go ahead and tell you the big reveal is there's not a lot of changes in elementary, which is really, really wonderful since we're really trying to ensure a highly aligned instructional system. So not a lot of changes, but I am going to detail for you just some of the high level kind of expectations for teaching and learning in Boone County going forward, and show where you can access these documents. As any good system does, we appreciate starting with the why. And these are our instructional priorities. They really have not changed since this past year. I will say I wanted to again give my gratitude to all of you. I am very confident that we are in good shape as a system as far as overcoming the challenges with COVID-19. You know, our preliminary academic data does show that we've pretty much rebounded from where we were in 2019. And again, that could not be done without the amazing professional educators we have in our system. So again, a lot of gratitude, and I just cannot say enough about how proud I am of the work that you do every day with our students. But our goals, we want to make sure for next year, every student grows by at least a year in literacy and numeracy. That literacy does include reading and writing, as you know. Narrow those achievement gaps, ensuring every student who is identified as at risk is growing in literacy and numeracy by at least 1.5 years, as evidenced by your STAR scores, your case data, your formative and summative assessments that your PLC team puts together. How are we doing this? We still align to the statement that our learning experiences must be rigorous, equitable, accessible, and relevant. A lot of you who have not dove in yet to the key commitments from the opportunity myth, we are going to highlight a lot more of this from a professional learning standpoint going into next year. And so we really got to think about this for equity and access for all students. Are our students deeply engaged, and how are we defining that as a system? What does high expectations look like for all learners, not just some learners? Are our students engaged in on or above grade level assignments and strong instruction? Again, I'm not anticipating for you right now to really dive into those in depth. However, we are going to really be working with this this year. Your instructional coaches and principals have had some experience specifically with the on or above grade level assignments, and more to come on that into next school year. All right, so how are we going to achieve those goals? The how is the PLC. As you know, we are a PLC district. Our intention is to truly become a learning organization where everything we're doing is really circled around that idea of a professional learning mindset. That is our theory of action, what's in the quotes up above, that if Boone County Schools operates as a professional learning community, focused on high quality instruction for the 21st century, then teaching and learning and student performance will improve for every student, every classroom, every day. That is our goal. So quantitative data, core instruction data, and perception data are what all of us always should be looking at and paying attention to. And that tells the narrative of a school, a narrative of a classroom, and really the narrative of a school district. Our learning plan, we do have revised curriculum. We are targeting those 4 to 4 questions, as you know, and then again, those 4 key commitments. We are changing from RTI 2.0, as you see at the top named here, to MTSS. You will hear a lot more about MTSS, multi-tiered system of support. That is both a national and a state expectation that we're really looking at the 3 tiers of instruction, as well as the 3 tiers for supporting the whole child, such as behavior, attendance, mental health, that all of that is encompassed in both the behavior side as well as the academic side for students. But again, everything is driven by those 4 to 4 questions. If you have not been participating in a lot of deep work around what we have called RTI 2.0 going forward, MTSS, you will be receiving a lot more to come on that. The what? This is our curriculum. Friends, this is what we do with our students every day. We do have revised curriculum. This is our what as a school district. We say that how you teach it, the instructional tools and resources, that is your purview as an SBDM council and teachers. However, our non-negotiables are that as a district, we have a highly aligned system, meaning we have priority standards bundled into pacing units that we're asking every teacher in the school district to utilize. So I'm in the team drive. You all have access to this. The title, as you see, it's no different than your previous one. So I'm not sending out new links or anything. It's Boone County Schools Aligned Curriculum 2022-23 Elementary. I'm in the elementary reading and writing. You could see it goes kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth grade. Also, you see math is here. Science and social studies, I'm going to tell you there's still some district work. The state has every few years, the standards are up for revision. So we are waiting on some state leadership teams to inform us of any changes with science or social studies, and those will be revealed a little bit later in the summer, probably late June, before we get some work done on those, just to make sure that we are aligned to what Kentucky academic standards are asking us to do. So more on that. So that is our what, as far as our Boone County Schools aligned curriculum. It is the lighthouse. If you do not have access to this, please reach out to me, Jenny Watson, or Kim Thompson, our PD coordinator, who's also kind of helping drive some of this work behind the scenes. And any of us in learning support would be happy to help you at any time. Teachers, wishing you a wonderful summer. Reach out if you need anything at all, and we are excited for you to get a break. So hopefully we'll talk soon, and enjoy your time off.